All right, folks, I've got like 3 announcements I want to make to the viewers of the channel. Well, first off, I just got back from a week fishing in the Smoky Mountains. Unfortunately, I did not get any big fish. I didn't even have any days with a whole lot of fish. I was there probably just a little bit earlier than I'd like to have been. I would like to have gone in later April like I did last year, but I kind of had to go last week because, and here's the first announcement I want to make, is I'm having shoulder surgery tomorrow. That's not easy to say, shoulder surgery. I mangle up those words all the time. I've been having pain in my left shoulder for about a year, and I've gone to some physical therapy and a few doctor's visits, and they finally just said, you need shoulder replacement surgery. So I'm going in for that first thing tomorrow morning, and apparently it's a fairly routine procedure. I'll be home by lunchtime. It's just an outpatient procedure. But unfortunately, I'm going to be wearing a sling for about 6 weeks. Now, what does that mean? I think it means I'm not going to be able to go fishing for about 6 weeks. I don't know what it's going to mean for tying. Maybe within a couple weeks, I'll be able to come out of the sling for 15 or 20 minutes at a time and tie some and keep making some videos, but I just don't know yet. So please bear with me as we get through this. Now, the second announcement I want to make is a lot of y'all have noticed that I've been publishing a lot of shorts lately. Short videos, 60 seconds of the speed ties, if you will. Now, I know a lot of you don't care for those, and honestly, I'm not a huge fan of them either, but there's a couple of reasons why I'm doing those. And one of the reasons is that, well, I've got 650 something videos published on the channel, and it's pretty easy for me to take that video clip, just crop it down, speed it up, put it over some music, and then publish it as a short. In fact, in about a few hours, I can make like 30 of those and then just schedule them to publish at midnight. And the second reason that these shorts make some sense is that they reach a different audience than, most of you who are watching this one right now. There's a whole younger generation out there that really won't sit through an 8 or 10 minute tying video, but they will watch these little 60-second shorts. So maybe I'll be able to reach some of those and, introduce new folks to fly tying. So that's the update on why I'm doing shorts lately, and also that YouTube loves the more you publish, the more they will recommend your channel. So don't think for a second that I'm changing the direction of the channel. I'm not going to stop making tying videos and fishing videos when I can. I'm just doing some of these extra shorts. I'll make a big batch of them at one time and then schedule them to publish at midnight, for the next few weeks. And the third announcement I want to make real quick is, well, if any of you who know me personally or have been following the channel for a few years now, know that I was in the Navy, active duty in the Navy for 10 years, and then for the 17 years after that, I've worked for the Navy as a civilian. And with this new administration and Elon Musk doing what he's doing, a lot of the federal workforce, well, we're targets now. So I'm not for sure if my job is in danger or if anything would have happened to it. But here's the deal. I've got 27 years of government service, all working for the U.S. Navy. I'm 54 years old. The minimum retirement age for me was 57, and I was planning on sticking around for another 2 or 3 years, hitting 57, and then I'd have about 30 years of government service, and then retiring and moving out to the farm. But what has happened, they have offered a deferred resignation program and early retirement. So they lowered the minimum retirement age, and all of a sudden, I can retire now at 54. So as of last week, that's exactly what I've done. Now, what does that mean? Well, I'm hoping it means I'm going to get to go fishing a lot more. Well, after the shoulder thing, I get through that. But I'm also wanting to start writing, magazine articles and start my book and then just devote a little bit more time to creating content for this channel. And maybe I'll be able to be a little bit more timely in responding to the comments. So that's where I am with my retirement. The long-term plans haven't changed. We've still got a kid. We're a couple years away from getting her out to college. Within a couple years, my wife's going to retire, and we're both going to move out to the farm, be near the Savage River, and get to fish all the time. But meanwhile, I'm retired now, so I've got a couple more years here living in Southern Maryland, and hopefully fishing and riding more and spending more time, making fun videos. So that's it with the update, everybody. Shoulder surgery, I'm doing a lot of shorts, and I'm retiring and hoping to get a lot more fishing and and writing on fly tying and fly fishing in. So that's it, everybody. I appreciate you watching. Bear with me for a couple weeks. I hope to see you again in a couple of days, but if not, I'll be back as soon as I can.